It's a blue ball.
Blue ball.
Let's be serious.
Hey, hey, get crazy. Hey, hey, get crazy. Hey, hey, get crazy.
Hey, it's Allie.
And I'm Hannah, and we're at our super secret mystery meeting. We're at Social Still in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Thank goodness.
Woo! And today, for our first segment, we're going to talk about how to make track more popular.
The Olympics ended, and all of those names that we've been shouting about, you guys probably aren't thinking about, or maybe you are diehard running fans, but you want to go see track meets, and that just doesn't really happen unless you live in Eugene.
Yeah.
I just spit. Hold on. We have about 1 million ideas, and we're gonna discuss them. So, Hannah, what is your idea?
Well, I think we discussed our first idea is mascots. There needs to be track mascots.
Absolutely.
Like minor league baseball, they have mascots and they're really funny and weird. Here in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, our minor league baseball team is the Iron Pigs, and their mascot is
Bacon.
Bacon.
And they also have something adorable called barbecue, which is like a woman that's a pulled pork sandwich dressed up in a dress. It's bizarre. And also, guess what these mascots do? They race.
Yeah, they race. We were thinking of mascots for track, and what would they be?
And I had the best idea.
My idea was the mascot Spike. It would be like a track spike, and Spike is a little spike that just runs around the track.
I mean, think about how fast Spike would be. He would just be like a disembodied Spike.
Yeah.
And he'd be amazing. But then he needs like his crew, right?
He needs friends.
So he needs Hurdle.
Yep.
That's a good one. Also, there should be Shot Put. And Shot Put is going to be similar to this mascot that they have down in Delaware, which is like my favorite mascot of all time, which is just a circle.
Yeah.
And I think he's just a big blue stone, and I just love him.
It's a blue ball.
Blue
Let's
ball.
be serious. Oh, you can have a rabbit.
Ooh,
Like the rabbit of a race.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I like
What
that.
else?
Oh, starting block.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be good.
I think that a person dressed up as a starting block would be 100. So we have the mascots figured out.
Yeah, add your suggestions below too. We want to know what you think.
Absolutely. Well, just in general, if you make track more like minor league baseball, I think it would really attract more fans, like make it more family friendly. Mm-hmm. So, serve beer, serve soda, have fireworks, obviously. I mean, just fireworks from the inner track. Also, why not? Okay, some track races do like this thing where it's like professionals run, and then like you're allowed to run
the
too.
Open heats.
Yeah,
that'd be super fun.
That's what it's called.
I also think more TV coverage of track meets would be good. It's so hard to find track on TV, like you never can.
No, and that's terrible.
Yeah, and then they like break into commercial in the middle of like the women's 5K final, and you're like, what?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's horrible.
And
they should just let us be the commentators. That'd be entertaining.
I would watch us.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, why don't we have
T-shirt
cannons? Like, seriously.
That's stupid.
It shouldn't be T-shirts. It should be like track kits, like, the little kit.
like a singlet or like something cool.
It's so cute. Now we want to talk about another kind of racing, which is trail racing, which we did this summer, and it was awesome. So I was talking to our intern, Jack, who's an ultra runner, which is kind of incredible and very cool today. And he told me this story. We were talking about best running cities, and then he was like, oh, my trail name is Albuquerque. And I was like, A, what? And B, what is a trail name? And so he was like, oh, a trail name is something that you get, you are given when like something happens on a trail and you're like there and blah, blah, blah. And so like the other like racers give you a trail name. And I was like, that's awesome. So apparently Jack was running this trail race in New Mexico, and he veered off and took like the wrong trail and ended up in Albuquerque and ran like an extra 16 miles or something ridiculous like that. And so he got back to the finish line, and they were all like, we give you the name Albuquerque. And so Jack is really named Albuquerque in my heart.
Awesome.
I think it's so cute. Right?
I imagine like a coronation ceremony with like sticks and like a crown made of leaves.
I bequeath the trail name Gnome Snatcher onto you.
Gnome Snatcher.
Yes.
Sounds dirty.
I know. Oh yeah, because the trail race that we ran was filled with gnomes, like statues of gnomes, and
like mini
little gnomes. You guys know from episode something that we ran that race, and then you like had to capture gnomes as you went. But we didn't get any. But Hannah's boyfriend Adam did. So. It was a stripper gnome, and so Hannah is now known as Gnome Snatcher. I now bequeath you Gnome Snatcher.
Okay, for your trail name, I bequeath onto you the Silent Hunter.
What does that even mean?
Because you were so nervous before the race, and then you just like killed it, and you went out super fast, but you were like just running through, and I was like, all right, bye. So you're the Silent Hunter.
Boom.
Yes. So I bequeath onto you, Silent Hunter.
All right, Gnome Snatcher. These are the best trail names we've ever had. So please write in if you have a trail name. We don't want to hear the story, obviously.
They're the only trail names we've ever had. Though,
yes.
Yes. But whatever. It's cool.
It's going to grow on me, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today talking about track. And what else did we talk about? Oh, our trail names.
All right, Silent Hunter.
All right, Gnome Snatcher.
We're going to go, but again, we have our live event coming up at the Runner's World Half. It's going to be here at Social Still, right across from where all of the Runner's World Half festivities are taking place. So it's super easy. It's going to be really fun. You'll get a lot of swag, I promise.
Tons of swag, and all are welcome except for cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. See you next week.
Crazy time, the spice of my life, shining bright in the light.
It's a wrap. All right. Yay.